Hi guys, put a rubber band on it time again. Another one of my lazy builds, this one. Got some of this stuff. I think it's called Correx in some places. It's plastic with holes in it. A bit like corrugated cardboard, only made in plastic. So that means if you've got the right size axles, they'll go straight through. You don't need to make any axle tubes or anything. What you do need, though, is you need a gap at the end so you can actually get to the axle and wrap a rubber band around it. So I will cut a bit out there. That'll give us access to the back axle, assuming we want it to be rear wheel drive. These are CDs that I've used before, as you can probably guess. I have 3D printed hubs on them, which makes life easy, but you can just as easily use bottle caps, which you can hot glue in place, or as I have done here, just sticky tape holds them in place, then push a hole through the middle for your axle. But I'll use these because it makes it quick and easy for me. Back in a minute when I've cut a little slot in the end. There we go. So we can wrap the rubber band around there. The other thing we could do is put a hole up this end to put the rubber band through to hold it in place. Probably use a screwdriver or something just to poke a hole through. There we go. So I can poke the rubber band through there, loop it round, tie it to itself, and we got a rubber band powered car ready to go. I'll put it together and demonstrate. There we go. That over the back wheel, so it goes over itself. That holds it in place. When you wind it up, don't let the edges of the rubber band touch the edges of the bodywork or that'll jam. So you want it in the middle. We'll give that a try. So that works. Let's hit the camera. That was quick and easy. So Coraflex or something like that, I don't know what it's called. I'd call it corrugated plastic as opposed to corrugated cardboard. You might even find some corrugated cardboard that would work. CDs for wheels, DVDs will do. I've used 3D printed hubs, but you can use bottle caps taped in place. I've used bicycle spokes for the axles and rubber bands, and the only tool we needed was a knife to cut it to size, and I poked a hole through with a screwdriver, but you could have cut it with a knife if you wanted. And that's it. Done.